I was gonna say in a way, bro, like I hate when people say it's the most dangerous, because then it brings like a conversation and you start comparing like other things, like being a rapper ain't more dangerous than being a fireman. You telling me like niggas going and burning houses, stopping a house from burning down. You telling me being a rapper, going to the studio, rapping and making music, it's not more dangerous than that. But like for example, the PNB Rock situation. PNB Rock, he wasn't like the bang bang shoot 'em up, right. The drill rapper. And
he wasn't that, you feel me? But let me say this first, not to cut you off, you know what I'm saying? I hate when people say that rap is the most dangerous job. I feel like that's not true. I feel like it's what you putting out into the universe. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you look at the interview prior to that, when he was on, I think, Academics, he was saying, like, he don't go, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think, like, not just him, I don't know him, and I'm not speaking on his situation personally, but I'm saying, like, a lot of people put stuff out into the universe, and then when it come back to them, everybody be looking crazy. It's like, if you talking about sliding on the ops, and you go hit a motherfucker with a switch, and I don't go, and this and that, and this and that, well, that's what the energy that the universe is gonna send you. So I don't think it got nothing to do with technically being a rapper, because you don't see Kendrick Lamar going through that, you don't see J. Cole going through that, you don't see Mos Def going through that. You know, I think it's the type of music that you're making, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we in the era of, me personally, I just feel like just destruction, you feel me? Everybody speaking death, you know what I'm saying? Like, the power of the tongue is real, you feel me? Thoughts are things. So I just feel like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, putting stuff out to the universe, and then when something happens, the first thing motherfuckers want to do is run to Instagram, write a paragraph talking about, bro was just trying to get some money and make it out the hood. No, you talk about, I'll be in the hood with my chains on and I don't go. No. Yeah. I feel like motherfuckers don't understand it's a real world out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is thirsty, motherfuckers is broke, motherfuckers is desperate. So you coming around, you might be the opportunity for a motherfucker to come up. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like it's right? It don't matter if I feel like it's right. It's the reality, but I don't think it got nothing to do with rap. I feel like if you, anybody, any type of entertainer, a basketball player, football player, a ballerina, if you constantly coming around motherfuckers, the less fortunate, you know what I'm saying, like damn near shitting on motherfuckers, you probably gonna become a statistic, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it got nothing to do with rap.
Yeah, nah, but I just hate when people say it's the most dangerous, because it's dangerous in a way. Doing anything, anywhere, it could be dangerous. For sure. But like as far as like him though, it's just something simple. He was just sitting down at Waffle House, but like they say, he was sitting at the wrong. I mean, what Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. He was sitting at the wrong Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. Right. So it's all about not more so what you do, just how you do it.
Right. But I'm saying definitely it's not the most dangerous thing. Shit, doing what we do, being behind this camera is dangerous. Motherfuckers. Yeah. Putting all type of guns at the camera, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking guns going off on video shoots. Niggas be getting into it with other motherfuckers. You don't even know, you just the cameraman trying to come back, you a couple hundred, and they come shoot the whole video shoot up, you know what I'm saying? And you lose your life, you know what I'm saying? So nah, I don't feel like it, you know what I'm saying?
But like you said, it was really just more so what type of rappers, because it's been plenty of videos and pictures Kanye West going places by himself. Nothing happened.
So, but just to veer off the topic, we having a conversation the other day off camera, right? And like, you was talking about like Glorilla, she had dropped, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I felt like her music dope, you know what I'm saying? But the conversation was this though, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, we gotta put it on camera, you know what I mean? Is she gonna have a career? And not just her in particular, you know what I'm saying? But is a lot of artists gonna really have careers and be built for longevity, or is it just a wave? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know I understand right now, because it's an internet wave right now. Right. So a lot of people shit just go viral, and they have maybe like a 2 to 5 year window. Right. But I honestly see, and that a lot of people probably will agree with me now, but she's going crazy. But I feel like Glorilla, she's here to stay. To me. Right now, she's the hardest female in the industry. Like, she's
so
hard.
Me personally, I feel like she hot. You feel me? She the hottest female. There's no shade to her. Like, salute to anybody for real that come from the trenches and literally make a way in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and make it to the point where we sitting here talking about it right now. That's commendable in itself. You feel me? And I don't never want to be looked at on camera as the old hating motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff nowadays is just hype, you know what I'm saying? It's for the moment, you know what I'm saying? It's not timeless, you feel me? Like, for example, like Tupac, Dear Mama, that's a timeless song. It don't matter how old you was when it come out. It don't matter if the song 30 years old. It got the same feeling every time you listen to it, as opposed to, you know, an artist like, let's just say like Rich Homie Quan. Like when I came home from prison, and I see he's still doing this thing right now too. But I'm saying like when I came home from prison, he's the hottest artist in the world. When I was in prison, T-Pain, 2007, 2008, T-Pain was the hottest artist in the world at the time. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like he was gonna be here forever. Now if you fast forward, now we 2022. You know what I'm saying? It don't resonate the same.
See,
like the
but
same
I also
feeling.
feel like that's a different question. I mean, it's a different topic or question to ask. Like, what is like what's the time frame of an artist that had like a successful career? Because I feel like T-Pain had a successful career.
Well, when I say successful, because success is relative. Success means something different to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Your goal might be to make $300 a day, and if you making your $300 a day, you successful in your own right. You know what I'm saying? When I say what I mean is longevity, like a lasting career. Me, 10 plus in the game. When I was in prison, I took a college course. You know what I'm saying, for business. I went to school for business when I was in prison. And it was like most small businesses gonna close within the first 5 years. So unless your business make it past 5 years, any business, it's not really.
But I feel like T-Pain had a longer than a 5-year run though. I'll say he had maybe like a. It wasn't that long.
I don't think he had
like a 7-year run.
I think he came 07, and then by 2011 he was over with.
You give hell nah, because I graduated high school 2014.
He was hot.
He was hot. That's when him and Wayne was doing that. Him and Wayne was
that Get Money.
Yeah, that was like 2013.
That's way before that. You got to fact check. So once this video gets
and we're gonna put this in the video. I said that's like
when it
from
dropped.
2012 to 14. Cause
I was in prison when that came out. So that was down there probably 2009 or 10.
It wasn't
All right, so this what I'm saying. We gonna fact check. We could really pull out the phone right now.
No, yeah, not even. I'm just his last hit song. Mm-hmm. Let's see when it was. It had to be. Hell nah, T-Pain. Let me see. T-Pain last hot song.
T-Pain, Lil Wayne. That bitch say 2008.
Damn, it was that long ago?
For sure, I was in medium custody, for sure. Definitely.
That was like 12 years ago.
No, for sure. Like I'm saying, like in prison, bro, like one thing about it, you know what I'm saying, all we got is the radio, you know what I'm saying? So the motherfucker listen to the radio all day. Y'all hear in the free world, I don't listen to the radio at all.
So T-Pain had like a 5-year. Hell nah, T-Pain.
Yeah, he had a little under a 5-year run. But this what I'm saying, some people ain't never had a run in their life. So that ain't no knock to him, you feel me? When we having this conversation,
I gotta give him and B.O.B. They had a hit song 8 years ago. So I say his run ended 2013. that had to be a hit.
Up, down, we don't know that.
Y'all know that song, but that hoe got 100 million views.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
like,
all
what's
in
the
all,
timestamp?
so this what I'm saying. This is my opinion. We just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of times when people say stuff on the internet, people get their feelings and take it too. That's what we're gonna get on next. You know what I'm saying? The internet motherfuckers being their feelings. But I'm saying sometimes when you voicing your opinion on the internet, a lot of people go crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying for me, longevity is a 10-year plus, like 10 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Future, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Even a Soldier Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like 10 plus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's longevity for me, you know what I'm saying?
I give her 10 years because when I look at the females that really like got into the industry, they had a nice run. Like the majority of them that actually got in there.
My thing is this: I feel like a lot of people get who's the hottest and who's the hardest misconstrued. Somebody can be the hottest person in the game right now. That don't mean they the hardest person in the game. That mean that you making the most noise. That mean you who we seeing in the most. You who getting the most notoriety. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I mean, at the beginning of the day. But I was saying that a lot of people getting their feelings about stuff like by you running Stay Down Productions, like, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all done made several lists before, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, artists really taking that real personal, and like, have you ever dealt with some real personal shit with somebody who had a personal problem with you just based off a list that you made up about who's the hottest?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna say one more thing about Gorilla. I want to say because why I really fuck with her, bro. Because if you listen to her music, she mentioned her pussy and shit like that, but she not shaking ass. She ain't got the biggest titties. Like it's not about the looks with her. It's strictly music.
Right.
So that's why
right now I only heard 2 songs plus the old stuff I went to look back on her YouTube. Shout out to Shout out to Glorilla. I don't want to make it seem like I'm hating. I'm saying right now you just haven't stood the test of time for
that's
me.
your opinion.
Yeah, I'm saying you have to stand the test of time for me to stamp you.
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays everybody quick to stamp something. Everybody quick to put the goat emoji. And don't even know where the goat emoji came from. Don't even know that LL Cool J is the one that made up GOAT, literally.
Yeah.
The album, greatest of all time, you know what I'm saying? How many greatest of all time can it really be? You know what I'm saying? Nowadays I feel like people quick to stamp stuff because it's hot, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you know, it's like clothes, like I was saying the other day, you know what I'm saying? Iceberg, Platinum Fubu, you know, a lot of stuff comes and goes, and then you got the Tommy Hilfigers, the Polos, who's here forever, you know what I'm saying, along them. How you feel when you voicing your opinion as a blog site about a list, you feel me, that y'all came up with, like who's the hottest up and coming, and what, like how do you personally deal with it? How you feel about it?
To be honest, like when I drop a list, mainly all of them I drop be with Spliff, but when we drop the list, we sit there, we gather the thoughts, we whatever criteria we use, we base everything, and then we put them together. Most of them be thought through, but everything is opinionated, so when we post it to the internet, everybody get their opinions on it. Everybody being their feelings, motherfuckers be like, oh, you got me a number.
What's the craziest
13.
shit somebody that said to you after a list? You ain't gotta say no names, but what's like the craziest shit? You got any threats and shit like that? Bitch ass nigga, when I see you,
Nah, it don't. I don't think nobody ever took it that far or it made it that serious. Motherfuckers just probably went on their Instagram and be like, "Oh, this why they mad."
Motherfuckers done followed y'all and blocked y'all. They done followed y'all and blocked.
Yeah. You get that shit all the time. Like motherfuckers be crying. I feel like rappers are the most emotional people in the world anyway. But motherfuckers be crying, but they don't like. That's just our opinion.
So you feel like that's the rappers that's emotional? You feel like we in the era of everybody emotional and sensitive?
Yeah. I'm gonna take that back because it might be some shit that happened. Like somebody might do something, I might feel some type of way. So and I might get emotional. People have feelings.
I just feel like nowadays you gotta watch what you say on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real. I used to make a lot of videos. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the positives and how niggas music trash. Don't hit me about your video. I ain't holding your video. Y'all niggas can't rap to me anyway. When it's done, I'ma send you the video. And I learned like, man, motherfuckers is sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like when you sign up for a public platform, you feel me, and you putting your life on display for the public, you really invite people to have an opinion on what you're saying. So you got to be mindful of what you say. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really make a lot of videos. I'm gonna speak my mind about certain stuff, but nowadays you can say something that really get blackballed quick. You know what I'm saying? Just by making a joke. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, but I was just wondering how you deal with that. You feel me?
Ain't gonna lie. At first though, when I first started it and was dropping lists and I used to see people. I used to be like, man. I used to feel some type of way. I used to really be like, man. I used to be coming them back like, set your crying ass up, like shit like that. I used to be mentioning people back. But then I realized like, that's what I want them to do. I want them to voice their opinions onto the page because somebody else is gonna see it and might feel that type of way and gonna agree with it, and it's gonna lead to more comments. It's gonna be more engagement. And motherfuckers gonna see it. It's gonna be a few artists that's gonna look at that and be like, you know what? They gonna screenshot it or just remember it in their mind and be like, I'm gonna be number one day, or I'm gonna be number 5, or I'm gonna be top 10 in Texas, and motherfuckers have done it. Like I remember when we did a female list, we had Mona Leo. That's when she had just got popping. She probably was number 15 or probably number 20 or something, like last on the list. She could have started crying. She could have got mad because when you look at it, like now, when you look at the list, she's probably hotter than every single female that was on there. We could have made her number 1, but she didn't cry or get mad. She posted that bitches like she was thankful. She was probably dead last, and people in her comments was like, you shouldn't be number 20. You should be number 1. You hotter than this, that, and third. But that was the way that she took it. She was appreciative of just making a list, and I feel like that's how most people should be. But motherfuckers, everybody want to be number 1 though. That's
so what you personally feel like up and coming artists misunderstand the most, in your personal opinion?
That it's a business. That everything is a business. Like you're an artist. Like you are a business. So everything has like I say, bro. When I first started it, I used to get in my feelings about a lot of stuff. But in business, it's no feelings, and the feelings shouldn't require your business. Like you can't have no feelings in it. That's how I feel. Because a lot of things are a business, and once you get into it, you start to realize it be a lot of stuff that you look at it, you be like, man, you know better than that, but you just can't really feel some type of way.
Me, I feel like they definitely don't understand that it's a business, but I feel like a lot of up and coming artists get this part confused. That talent is just this much of the equation. You feel me? You could be an artist with no talent at all, but if you a good listener, you got the right business team around you. It's like somebody that, like a Michael Jackson, who doesn't write none of their music. You know what I'm saying? You could be the top artist in the game just by having the right writers and know how to deliver it the right way. So I just feel like a lot of artists feel like talent is just enough, and that, oh, I'm talented and one day $1 million gonna fall in my lap. You dig what I'm saying?
But also, I feel like talent is also opinionated to who's listening.
Right.
Everybody, like, just because you feel like you're hard and the 20 homeboys around you think you telling you that you the GOAT or you the hardest rapper alive, that don't mean that the other people that don't know you that's listening to this don't feel the same way. Some people might think you trash. Like, it's people.
No, for sure. And then it depends on what you listening to music for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I listen to different music for different reasons. You know, I might not be wanting to hear no deep lyrical shit right now. You feel me? I might be just in a good mood. I'm finna go get some money. Somebody just send me a deposit. I'm gonna feel lit. You know what I'm saying? Or I might be in a chill mood. I just want to be mellow. You feel me? And don't be listening to certain type of music at all. So I definitely feel like talent is all about perception anyway. You know what I mean? What you feel about the current? We in Houston with you. We just particularly talking about Houston right here. Like, you running the #1 blog site in Houston. Shout out to everybody else, though. You know what I'm saying? But what do you honestly feel like? Fuck all that political. We ain't being politically correct on the camera today. We just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? What do you personally feel about the current state of the game in Houston right now? In Houston,
I feel like we have grown like tremendously. Like, we have got better, but also I feel like we still lack in a major way. And it's crazy. Like, I had said something in my mind. I wouldn't post it because I know like this would never happen. But I'm gonna say it on the camera. Like, I just wish like it was like for like a 2-year period to where like everybody in Houston was like, you know what, we gonna all focus on our career. And what I mean by that is like, of course, you know, certain people can't do songs with certain people, but it's like this. If you do a show here, and I know that I don't like you, and I understand that we have problems with each other, but you handling your business right here, like, it's a vow amongst all of us that we're not coming here, we're not gonna shoot this club up, we're not coming to fight you, we're not gonna come at all, we're gonna let you go, and we're gonna let you leave in peace. But hey, if I catch you somewhere else outside of business and I feel a certain way, hey, that's fine. But as far as like just doing strictly music, entertainment business, if everybody just say, I say a 2-year period, because therefore people will see like how far we can go if we just stop all the senseless violence. If we just went on a 2-year period, everybody
so
just.
You feel like that's the main thing holding the music scene back here?
Yeah, it's a lot of like shit that people don't see, a lot of stuff that goes on, and it's like it's certain motherfuckers that can't fuck with people. Then it's people that don't have nothing to do with nothing, but due to the fact that they cool with such and such, they can't fuck with this side of town, and that hurt us more than it help us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, even it was hard for me to understand, and I'm still a student in the game. No matter what people think about me, I'm learning every day in this shit as I go, you know what I'm saying? And I'm 30 plus. I'm still a student of the game, and I had to learn that your personal life in the streets, that's personal. You know what I'm saying? The streets is the streets, and the music business is the music business. And I feel like a lot of people don't know how to separate the two. You know what I'm saying? And like, I definitely feel like that whole Houston back in particular, and I'm not even from here, you know what I'm saying? But I can see it firsthand. Like, it's a lot of talented motherfuckers here, you know what I'm saying? On all sides, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I done been in situations. I think you was with me at a video shoot before was an event transpired, you feel me? Shooting a video, some other people pull up that ain't rocking with these dudes, but I'm saying that's all over Houston, you feel me? And I feel like that's holding everybody back. Now, on a personal perspective, I understand, like, man, if somebody did something to your family member, your brother, or something like that, it ain't my place to tell you, let it go. You do this and do that, because that's something personal, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like anybody that's dealing with the music got to understand, either you're going to be doing this or you're going to be doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they always, you hear the term, you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's true, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you want to fuck with this music, you need to be fucking with the music, you know what I'm saying? If you just want to be in the streets, you need to be in the streets. And once it get blended, that's when it get fucked up, you know what I'm saying? I done had meetings before and set people down at the table before, you know what I'm saying, numerous times, but a lot of stuff outside of my control. A lot of people so young that they don't know me, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if a kid 16 years old right now, that means he was, 2 years old when I was in prison, you know what I'm saying? He don't know nothing about me, or got to give me a certain type of respect, so he probably, man, fuck that nigga talking about we for the slide, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's definitely holding the city back. I just want to see how you felt about it, because I know you run a blog. So
yeah, see, I ain't gonna lie, like shit like that, bro. I love to talk about that. Like I can talk about shit like that for hours. Something else I want to say, because when on the outside looking, I used to be like, damn, why like this motherfucker hard? Why such and such not? Like he's in position or she's in position to sign this motherfucker. Like why they not going to go get these people? Like these people are in position. They have made it in Houston. Like why they not investing their money into these people? Then I start to get in it, and I start to look at it, and I start to think it's like this shit a business, right? If I go sign such and such, I just say I go spend $250,000 and put it into him, and then a week later he get killed or he go to jail. My money has gone down the drain. There's nothing that I can do.
Because you a liability,
yeah.
man. At the end of the day, it's business, man. Don't nobody want to be dealing with a liability. And it transcend past music. In life, don't nobody want to be dealing with you if you a liability. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? You got to be an asset to people, like in life, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's how life really works. You have to, people want to deal with assets. You add a value to something, not subtracting. If you a liability and all you doing is subtracting and being negative and taking away from the situation, you're not useful, you know what I'm saying, in life, you know what I'm saying, and you eventually gonna get eliminated, you did. So, I definitely understand, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like, do you feel like something can be done to fix it?
I don't think so, bro, because just think about it, bro. Like, when it comes to Houston, who does people look at as the Godfather? Jay Prince, right? He even, himself, he have set several individuals down and like, hey, we gonna stop this, we gonna, and then everybody, we done. And then after the meeting, it was just back to what it was. So if he can't stop it, who the fuck can? Like, I just feel like it's just, it's just a bunch of nonsense. Well, I can't say that because a lot of shit that goes on, you know, hey, but I feel like if we could just stop that shit, I say just for 2 years, just so people can see like what the fuck we can do together, it'll be beneficial. But I mean, hey, if they not gonna stop, then fuck it. But because also you got people like Travis Scott, Megan Thee Stallion, Ken the Man, Libra Jolie. Like we have a lot of people that's actually guapo that's doing shit. Got the Sauce Walker TSF umbrella, got the Maxo Cream. We got people that's rising above. But it's like a lot of more motherfuckers out here that's getting left behind.
Do you feel like Houston a crab in the bucket city? And I got an opinion, but I'm gonna ask you first. Do you feel like Houston a crab in the bucket city?
Yeah, for sure. For shit, so.
Alright, me personally, this is what I feel. I feel like I'm from Detroit, right? Like Detroit got his wave popping right now and everything, but if you go to Detroit, a person in Detroit in the city gonna say Detroit a crab in the bucket city. I feel like that's something to do with a class of people, you know what I'm saying, that's in the trenches are feeling like we struggling, you know what I'm saying? They're feeling like somebody not pulling us up, you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel personally. Because the reason why I say that, because everywhere you go, you're going to hear the same thing. When you interview people, I just watched one of your interviews, you know what I'm saying? The Duffel Bag Nate, you know what I'm saying? And he was asking about Kansas City, and he was just like, ain't nothing here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody pulling each other down.
Dad, you watched that?
Yeah,
you watched that for real?
Yeah, I watched it for sure. But I'm saying that to say, like, that's everywhere, though. I feel like that's everywhere. Everybody feel like that. It's just like, I know you heard this a million times just like me. Undiscovered artist saying, oh, they holding their nuts on me. They shitting on me. They sleep on me. No, we just haven't discovered you.
Yeah,
yet,
like,
you know
niggas don't understand. Like, we just don't know you.
We just don't
like,
know
it's
you
nothing, it's not personal. It's just something that you got to do to get people to see you.
Right. You dig? I'm saying it's just like, it's $1 million in that wall, and we don't know it's $1 million in that wall. We just don't know. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm saying, like, I feel like it's a mind frame of people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like no matter where you go, you can look at the negative or positive of anything. You dig what I'm saying? You could be like, damn, like we filming this right now with both our cameras. We could be looking at this like, damn, I wish we was in a bigger setting like the Breakfast Club or something.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's somebody that's doing some shit that call on the phone.
No bullshit.
It's some nigga in prison right now saying when he get out, he want to do this shit, but he in prison. So I'm saying it's always two ways to look at stuff. You can look at it in the positive, but you can look at it in the negative. I just feel like a lot of people feel like it's crab in the bucket. And it's just like, man, just get lost in your grind. Focus on your grind. You feel what I'm saying? And then if you do feel like that, grind hard enough so you can get in a position and change it. You feel me? When you get your opportunity, pull a motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm glad you said it, because that be the thing though. And that's our mindset in Houston. It's like a motherfucker will feel like, oh, motherfuckers not helping me, and boom, they get on. Right. They remember what they went through. They feel like nobody was helping them, and they don't throw the hand back to lift up nobody
right,
else.
Because they feel like anybody help me.
Yeah, ain't nobody help them.
But see, that's the thing. See, me, I call it the hamster wheel.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna keep going. It's a cycle. You're gonna have to get outside of that hamster wheel and do something different, unless you want to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? It's just like me, how I started shooting videos. You know what I'm saying? Videos was thousands of dollars when I started shooting videos. You know what I'm saying? And I was rapping my whole life, and I ain't never had a video and had the money. So when I got to a position of being of a certain quality, of being good and build my brand up, I didn't turn my back on people that I know can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some people don't got the money to chase their dreams, and your dreams and your finances ain't gonna always be on the same level. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a certain type of passion and I can see the vision, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna assist you. I could have got to a certain level and been like, that nigga ain't never look out for me. You just gotta be the reverse of that. That's why I don't drink, why I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? Literally, you know what I'm saying? I grew up straight alcoholic family, you know what I'm saying? And seeing that drunk shit all the time, I thought, I never do that shit. So you gotta really break the motherfucking cycle sometimes, you feel me? But I don't like want to minimize that conversation to just Houston. I'm saying everywhere you go, it's somebody feeling like where they at is a crab in the bucket city, and I gotta get away, and I gotta move to Atlanta, or I gotta move up here. The motherfucker, everybody want to move from where they is.
But I got a question I want to ask you though, because we had made a post, and somebody, I forgot, I think it was Cone. He's basically saying like Houston is not a green ass city, don't come here. But it was people in the comments that's not from here and was saying like Houston is a sweet ass city. But you not being from here, like what's your opinion on it? Do you feel like Houston is sweet, like not on the gangster way, but
so
just...
here go my honest opinion, you feel me? I feel like everywhere you go in the world, you have to be aware of wherever you at, you know what I'm saying? Think about the shit that we just watching on Netflix right now, the hottest shit, Jeffrey Dahmer. Nigga, that shit is in Wisconsin. You see what I'm saying? What you heard about Wisconsin? Nothing. But it's a motherfucker out there killing motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Serial killer, whacking shit. So I feel like wherever you go, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be aware of wherever you at. And I feel like a lot of motherfuckers use cities as some type of code of protection to make it seem like they something that they not. Because just because you from Detroit or Chicago or New York, but that don't mean you tough. You can still be pussy, you know what I'm saying? But do I feel like Houston's sweet? I feel like, man, it's a lot of opportunities out here that in other places, the opportunity's not there, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you can come to Houston and make a better life, but as far as it being a green city, I wouldn't call it green because it's a melting pot, and everybody from all over the world is moving to Houston. So it's you might go on the southwest side of Houston, and it's a whole New Orleans section, you know what I'm saying? You got a whole Detroit community out here right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, Houston to me is a melting pot, not damn not like a New York City. People from all over the world moving to Houston. So I feel like once you putting all the different personalities and shit in the same pot, that shit can get treacherous. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't feel like it's green, but I don't feel like it's Houston. To me is what you make it. But that's life. But to me, Houston is what you make it. If you want to come here and have a good time, get you some money, y'all got the baddest women in the whole world. I'd have been all over the United States, and I got to put this on record. I've been saying I made a video a long time ago when I was in Miami, and I was like, Houston got the top baddest females in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead serious. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be saying, like, oh, no, you tripping. You got Miami, you got this. I'm like, no, I'm not talking about when you on the beach. I'm talking about regular life. I'm saying you can just go to Walmart, you can just go to Target, you can go to Home Depot, anywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's bad bitches. Then there's communities of bad bitches. You go to Katy, South Fair, and Mo City, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Houston got the baddest women. So I feel like if you want to come here and just do all the good shit, fuck with the baddest women in America, eat some of the best food, get you some money, make money, go to good studios, get fly, you know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Go get tatted, you know what I'm saying? Go get you some diamonds. Everybody flying all over the world coming down here to get diamonds. I feel like it could be there for you. But if you want to get on the treacherous end of it, you can get that too. You know what I'm saying? But that's life, is what you put out into the universe, you feel me? If you go somewhere looking for somewhere, disrespecting people, thinking shit sweet, you gonna find out the hard way, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. But I don't technically look at it as sweet because there's too many people here from different places. Mm-hmm. But you agree that Houston do got the baddest women?
Nah, for sure. For sure. I think we got the best, a lot of things, but I don't want to be biased, so I'm gonna just
the best like what?
Shit, we got the best food. Shit, we got the best stores in the mall. Shit, we got the best jewelry.
I don't believe in the best clothes. This is why I say that, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like here.
Nah. Shout out to New York and shout out to California on the clothes side. I'm gonna say we got one of the best clothes. Cause I ain't gonna give us the best. Shout out to New York. Shout out to New York.
Houston to me is the most diverse place. It's so much you can do. Like when you in Detroit, like it's certain shit that people do. It's certain foods people eat. You know what I'm saying? We gonna eat lamb chops, coney, you know, shit like that. Houston, Detroit is a junk food eating city. Pretty much what I'm saying. Besides lamb chops and shit like that, motherfuckers eat coney dogs and shit like that. Houston, it don't matter what you want to eat. You want some junk food, they got it. You want high-end food, they got it. You want soul food, they got it. Seafood, they got it. You know what I mean?
But I feel like it's like that with everything, you know. It's like no matter what you want, right. In Houston, you can come out here and get it. Like no matter what. If you looking for some cameramans, we got it. If you looking for shit, you want some nice ass property, land, we got it. Like what?
So since we got it, since we in Houston with it, do you believe that the game can come back to Houston how it was like in 04, 05?
I feel like it's doing it now. And it's gonna be better than what the
So you believe Houston gonna get the light again?
Hell yeah, I feel like we having it. I feel like we having it right now. But
you believe that? Because I believe Detroit, Memphis, Florida, and Louisiana got it.
Shout out to Louisiana. I feel like Louisiana has the greatest music artists of all time. Shout out to Louisiana. But I feel like, just say like, that's why I say we have like the best of everything. Because like, you could say like such and such, he's the hottest artist in the game. And I can name your artist from Houston that's probably, if he or she is not hotter than that person that you mentioned, she's right there. If you want me to name a top 5 versus this city's top 5, our top 5 is not going to be bad. So you
believe Houston coming back into the main spotlight?
Like I'm saying, yo, we getting there. Like we not there yet.
By what year you feel like it's gonna be back?
I give us 3 more years.
And by the time when it get here, what do you feel like can make it stay here longer?
The people that's in the limelight, giving it to the people that's coming up behind them, and the people that's behind them giving it to the people that's behind them. So therefore, we can stay there. A motherfucker can't get on and be like, oh, I'm selfish. I'm not.
Now give me your top 5 Houston right now before we get out of here.
Hottest or the best music? You gotta let me know. Cause if we going hottest, I'm gonna go Travis Scott.
Nah, we ain't going like that.
We going what I'm jamming or
no? You personally right now, what you fucking with in Houston right now? Personally.
Or what I don't want.
And it don't even gotta be right now. Yo,
if it's what I'm listening to, it's not gonna be like a good top 5 for people that just not familiar.
All right, so how about this? OG top 5 and new wave top 5 right now.
Okay, the OG top 5, as everybody knows, shit. Travis Scott, Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo.
Ain't no OG.
I mean, she's not an OG, but she's like, you gotta put her like if a motherfucker made.
No, they mainstream.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, see, that's the thing about Houston, bro. Like I can't say, no disrespect, I can't say Slim Thug or I can't say Lil Kiki. Like I can't put them.
We ain't putting this in though. We ain't putting this in.
But now, like I want to, because I feel like they have to understand that, like they like if you like some OG top 5, like strictly OG artists of all, gotta go Zero,
But what you was finna say? You can't what?
Like you can't, you can't put like if somebody was to say who's the hottest artist in Houston or who should I be looking for in Houston, like a motherfucker not gonna say Slim Thug or look.
Oh no, but me, I feel like a lot of people be trying to do too much comparing. I wasn't trying to compare. I was saying like that's why I say top 5 OG in your opinion and top 5 new wave. Like meaning like some stuff is just vintage. It's like I grew up listening to Dipset, so you got Cameron, but you ain't finna be comparing no Cameron to no Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's two different things. It ain't even a comparison. It ain't about who better, who worse. I was just like
the OG. I ain't gonna lie. My number one gonna be J Dog. I go J Dog. I'm gonna go Zero. Do I go Dead? Like who got? Damn. Nah, I'm gonna keep J Dog number one. I really feel like he's the greatest of all time.
And you don't gotta put it in no order.
I'm gonna go Big Mo. Fat Pat. And then Filth. Let me see my Filth. Oh, fuck. I'm going Mike Jones.
Mike, shout out to Mike Jones. Shout out to Mike Jones.
I'll go with Mike Jones. I'm gonna post that clip. I'm going Mike Jones.
I fuck with Mike. Mike got one of the best informative interviews as of late. You feel me? Like when he was just talking about the game. Like I fuck with Mike Jones. A lot of people turned their back on him, but that's a whole nother story.
Damn,
and then what's your top 5 new wave?
And new wave, you gotta go. I'm gonna give a new wave too, and I'm gonna give like some 5 that I feel like
up and coming.
Yeah. The new wave, of course, Travis Scott, Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo, Sauce Walker, Max O'Green. Then Lil Jeremy, OTB Fast Lane. Shout out to OTB Fast Lane. I feel like he has some of the best music in Houston history. Need No Name. I'm gonna put him in my 5 because they're just somebody that motherfuckers just gotta know. Oh damn, Deezy. Fuck. Like, I wanna say Ski Taste and Cal Wayne too. Yeah, I'm gonna say Ski Taste. Nah, damn. Damn, hell no. Because hell, I'm gonna do this. Lil Jeremy, OTV Fast Lane. Lil Jeremy, OTV Fast Lane. LFD Dito. Mona Leo. I'm gonna get one more artist. Shout out Guapo.
Before this go off, name us an artist that nobody might not know right now that you feel like people need to know about and they gonna know about.
I'm gonna do 2. Need No Name and GGO Kirk.
People know who they are.
Not really. Like people know who they
are.
That
I'm saying like the girl that we just filmed.
Oh, like some people that nobody might.
Because this the thing, you feel me? I feel like a lot of people be kind of fucking with people when they hot. I'm saying I feel like the real when you really got vision is when you can see that diamond in the dirt that don't nobody know but you know. Like I remember you was telling me about the dude, the Mexican OT before he pop, you feel what I'm saying? We was having a conversation, he was like the Mexican OT, next thing you know, boom, he was out of here. It's like, okay, you got vision. So just somebody that's seeing this, like who we need to be.
All right, I got a perfect artist. Let me think of his name. Damn, bro, from the north side. I gotta pull out my phone. Got some great music. Motherfuckers just have to know him. TJ Gates.
TG Gates. What's his Instagram?
I think that's TG Gates.
TG Gates.
Yeah.
Check him out.
Check him out.
I'm gonna check him out. If he trash, I'm gonna tell you.
Nah, for sure. I want you to tell me.
No, but shout out to TG Gates. I'm shooting shit, but TG Gates, I'm gonna check him out. That's type of. I don't like feeding into the hype. I like no hype, no nothing. Is it good or is it bad? You know what I'm saying?
And no bias shit. I gotta say this. One Boo Poppy. I feel like when it comes to hooks He helped up OTB Fast
Oh,
Lane.
that's my boy.
Like, so I want to put that in there. Not on no homie shit, but he really has great music, and I hope one day he see his potential.